Yes, boss. You see the topic, man. Fake people eventually expose themselves, right? So here's the deal. This is a video I've done before. I did it like 2 years ago. Fake people have an image they must uphold. I did that like a couple years ago. So it's like a follow-up to it, right? So here's the deal. One thing people don't understand is that eventually, if you're not being your authentic self, you're going to expose yourself. I did a video about the importance of being your authentic self. When you're authentically being you, nobody could say, hey, you don't act like that, or you're putting on a fake voice, or who are you trying to impress? Like, nobody could ever really call you on that, because why? That's who you truly are at heart. You get what I'm saying? And nobody is more faker than a fake person, or a person who's trying to live up to a standard or a reputation that they know they do not live in real life. So I'm going to give you an example, right? Why I say people who are fake eventually reveal their hand. They're going to have inconsistent behaviors. So I'm going to keep it real. If you know you're fake, or let's say you're really an evil person, but you want to play like, oh, I'm a good person, I wouldn't hurt a fly. Okay, keep playing that friggin' game. Somebody's going to see it and be like, yo, certain things that you say, it doesn't come off like you're a good person, or it doesn't come off as genuine. Remember all the rules that I teach you, bruh, because I've been on YouTube now going on what, 5 years? I've been teaching a lot of game. You don't have to physically be in front of a person to see if they're lying or not, dog. Even with me in the camera right now, you don't have to physically be in front of me to feel like, or no, yeah, he's telling the truth. You should have some form of an inkling or an intuition. That's part of like reading a room, or seeing if you could pick up on vibes. The feeling that I give you would come off as if I think this nigga's trying to force it, or he's being his genuine self. When you're being fake, you're going to exemplify inconsistent behaviors, and somebody's going to call you out on that, right? Which goes into the next one, lack of authenticity. Mind you, I stated this. Being your authentic self can help you out in life, because when you know who you are and people know who you truly are, nobody could ever paint you in a light that you're not meant to be painted in, because people know who you authentically are. You get what I'm saying? It's just like if a person says, oh, that person over there is a thief. If somebody really knows that person like that, they're probably going to stick up for that person. Or if a person has a first-handed stint or witnessing, yo, that's a good person, you're the type of person to steal. That's how somebody who's fake can get exposed, because you're playing in a role or playing in a world that you were probably never meant to be in, right? Another one, excessive flattery. This is very true. People who are fake, they like to do this shit a lot, right? And I'm going to teach you a little gem if I never taught you this. Flattery is like complimenting. So I'll give you one. Let's say you see a girl and you be like, oh my gosh, the way you smile, you just light up my world. It's like you just take my breath away. That's a form of flattery, giving compliments. People who are fake give over excessive compliments, and they do it to a point where it's not necessary. So it's like, I'm going to give you an example back into flattery and explain how all of this exposes somebody being fake. If you have to constantly use compliments on a person, because mind you, some people have their walls up in life. So if you use flattery on them, or you try to compliment them or make them feel good about themselves, you can start to lower their walls for whatever reason. Whether you're going for a job, you want to go talk to a girl, it doesn't matter. If you keep flattering a person, it's going to raise some form of a flag in that person's head, like, yo, either they want something, they got a trick up their sleeve, they're trying to play like something they're not something. But if you keep using that trick, it's going to come back and bite you in the ass. As well as that, people who are fake, they gossip a lot. This is a big gem, dog. This is something that little rap nigga I told you about, O'Neal, used to do all the time. Fake people gossip a lot, my nigga. You get what I'm saying? Because why? In their world of being fake, pay attention to what I'm about to tell you. They have to put up a persona or some type of a facade in front of people to make it seem like they're genuine. When they get away from those people, they're going to go behind their back and talk shit to either people they're comfortable with, people that they feel like ain't never gonna say nothing against them or check them for it, they gossip a lot. That is what you call girl behavior. Even though me and my mom never had the greatest of relationship, one of the sweetest things my mom ever taught me in life is, Damar, you never want to be a man who gets caught up in gossip and drama. Why? That's a woman behavior, dog. And pay attention. If you ever heard the famous saying, it's a lot of niggas who gossip like hoes. There's a lot of them that do that, including the nigga O'Neal. That's how I start catching on to his little game. Because whenever he's not around his homie Skit or Jermaine or whoever the case may be, he talks the utmost shit about these people. You would almost swear it's like, yo, my nigga, you don't really like these people. So it really made me think in my mind like, yo, if you could talk shit about these so-called ride or dies or day ones, imagine what you're doing to me when I'm not around. You get what I'm saying? That's very true. People who gossip a lot, who are fake, they gossip a lot. They run their mouth a lot. Give you another one. Self-serving actions. Their actions may primarily benefit themselves rather than anybody else. So I'm going to give you an example. Mind you, when I said I was in music, when I was involved in music, I never rapped at all. I was mainly in it for music marketing. I know how to come up with concepts, the ideas. I know how to do all types of different things around that realm. When me and O'Neal used to bust down business plans, O'Neal knows I wanted to start like a page where I could share other people's music, interview them, all of that. That was on a small instant, but that's a part of my game. Make the left hand, make them watch the left hand, never let them know what's in the right hand. Every time we'd go over ideas, it would only benefit him. You get what I'm saying? And this is something you need to understand as well. Fake people are extremely selfish, my nigga. Fake people aren't genuine people. They aren't people who are like, you know what? You know what? Let me help you out. Let me help you out. Let me help you out. Fake people always got to make sure that there's a piece in it for them, dog. I'm not asking you nothing that I don't know about. My mom used to do this to me since I was a jit. Anything along the line of finessing, playing people, evil people first-handedly, I saw it from my mother, dog. And I thought, this is crazy. There can't be other people out here who really living like that until I met O'Neal. O'Neal is a selfish person. I start seeing this shit. So this is just a trait of narcissists. I got that. Note taken. So I just sit back in the cut and watch. Anybody who has an agenda or they're fake and they want to hide who it is that they are, you have to understand that these are all signs, bro. Anything I'm going to do, I'm never going to do it out of the kindness of my heart just for the next person. I'm going to do it and make it seem like it's coming from that spot, but there's a benefit for it in the end for me, dog. So if I do something for you, there's a piece in it for me. You get what I'm saying? If you're truly genuine or authentic, anything you do for other people has nothing to do with you, or none of that is coming back to you. You get what I'm saying? It's just who you are as a person. That's something that fake people cannot do. Next, avoiding responsibility. They might deflect blame or avoid accountability for their actions. That's another thing. Remember I said you cannot trust people who refuse accountability or take accountability. I did a video about all of this stuff, bro. I dropped nothing but gems, dog. When a person doesn't want to be held accountable for their actions, they're letting you know that accept me for who I am, dog. And if once you accept the person for who they are, that's just like saying I'm going to overlook everything about you that needs to be checked. That's why a lot of these people have a high inflated ego, because a lot of the things that they've done in life, they've done it continuously and it's never been checked by anybody. Friends, family member, nobody to really challenge them like that. That's why you have some people going on through life and they do these type of things, right? Superficial relationships. They tend to form shallow connections rather than deep, meaningful ones. This is another one. Fake people do not keep friends around for too long. Understand this. Fake people, narcissists, they have this in common. Anybody that they call friend, you have to be of a benefit to them, dog. You're not going to be around a person and not have anything to offer. Like, let's say, I'm starting up a business and I plan on using everybody, right? You may not have money, but you got to have something in collateral that can be of benefit to me. You get what I'm saying? So example, O'Neal, I could kill this whole topic with O'Neal alone, dog. O'Neal's purpose for his friends is that, yo, I know a lot of y'all will ride or die for me. Y'all will throw hands about me. Y'all will step about me. None of these dudes was doing anything in real relation to a music career. It's because you reckless. You a crash out. You're a crasher. You will crash for me. So I'm going to use you for that. And these niggas used to always think, oh, this is my dog. This is my homie. O'Neal planned on using every last one of his homies when it came to music, dog. Because he believes everybody serves a purpose. And that's why I'm saying into what it is I just said. Superficial relationships. Anybody, free game. Anybody you see falling out with people, here, there, those people are fake, dog. The only people who fall out with people like that are fake people and people who trying to use and get over on people, dog. That's free game for you if you don't believe me. You get what I'm saying? Next one, lack of empathy. They may struggle to understand or care about others' feelings. Because why? I'm fake. I don't see anybody else. All I see is me and my needs. If it wasn't for the family that maybe I created, I wouldn't give a fuck about them either. You get what I'm saying? It's all about me. Those are people who are fake. They're selfish. So you can never really chalk it up that, hey, this person, you know, they were fake, but maybe one day they'll change. Maybe they can. Some people do change. But I'm telling you right now, people who are fake, they have a hidden agenda. And in real reality, they don't plan on keeping it real with you. You just have to learn how to look through the smoke and mirrors and understand when somebody's being 100 with you and when somebody's BSing you. You get what I'm saying? Fake people run away from accountability, dog. You get what I'm saying? You have to understand these little rules and you'll be A-okay in life. With that being said, remember this. Words can help you. They can hurt you. But here on my channel, I just want to uplift you because everybody's a champion. Nobody's a loser, man. 440 for the world. Just remember this. I'm over a lot of the things that I went through, but I have so much experience and it's still fresh to me that I could tell you little instances like that. I forgive all of the people who crossed me, my mom, that little dirty kid, all of that other stuff. But in the end of the day in life, you got to understand this. When people have to do things like this to attack you or try to get above you or step around you or step over you, it's because a lot of those people can either be intimidated by you, they don't have the things it is that you have, so they just try to destroy you and makes them doing that makes them feel better about themselves. You get what I'm saying? 140 for the world, man. Peace.